to send it back up to you, Ned, up in the crow's nest. We're down here on hole 18. Jim, take it away.
Welcome, race fans, watermelons, and wood chips. Dirty 30.
Dirty,
Is that better?
Dirty 30.
Yeah.
I like it.
Episode Dirty 30. Here, presented by Central Iowa Diesel Performance. About forgot to say that. But in the new digs, we got some stuff we got to do, but we literally set this thing up, got this place essentially over the weekend, and got all the stuff in here today, and here we are.
I did it. I like that. I really like it. So we reached what are we at? 5,100 and
5,300, I think.
5,341 people, followers. We went ahead and shaved her in.
Yeah.
Coots got we go Patches Houlihan over here on the right
really
front.
Bad.
We've got Josh Ange's Flavor Save over here on my right rear, and then we got the G-Wag over here with the old puppy dog feet coming off the old right front here for him. The reds on this side, the browns on the other.
The normals.
The norms.
The norms.
Yep.
That's right. Yeah, I got accused of being in a biker gang today.
Well, I think I look like I work at a karate dojo.
Yeah, right?
Right. I'm used to doing this one time a year.
Right.
Really steps up the after 8 o'clock game for me. Mm-hmm. So it's not too bad. However, I don't have quite as long as legs as I did during deer hunting. Mm-hmm. But and it looks a little thicker this time, I feel like. I don't know if that's because I lost my double chin down here or...
Might be. All right, Garrett's had enough.
Garrett's had enough. He's like, I'm out of here.
Camera time.
We just wanted to prove that he did participate in our 5,000 followers handlebar shave. Big Daddy'd be super proud.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And we appreciate everybody, jumping in and taking us over that 5,000 mark. And the next big goal, I think, is 10,000. We talked about monkey tails, maybe.
That would be gnarls.
Man, I don't think I could even do it.
You know what, though? I think if you go far enough out, you can do it.
Right, we're going to talk to Haley about getting some vitamins and get some of that hair growing a little bit. If she can sneak them in for us.
Just some just for men going.
Right.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't even know. Obviously, mine thinning out.
Maybe we need to talk to your brother-in-law because he had that badass Dale Earnhardt Sr. mustache at Supers.
Well, it was fake.
Did.
Well, I know. That's what I'm saying. Maybe we can get a fake monkey tail.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Man, what a weekend, fellas.
Busy.
Super busy. Super pissed at you guys for not canceling on Saturday because it was cold as shit.
It was chilly.
Okay, let me rephrase that. I wasn't pissed. I was just kind of like, man, I got up Saturday morning and I'm like, sun's out. It's going to be awesome. Like, I'm still in the house. I'm getting dressed. And I walk outside and I'm like, okay, this is stupid. It's 19 degree feel like. I was kind of, when I got to the racetrack, I was a little distraught. I was kind of thinking that the racetrack was going to be a little more hammer down just because of all the rain that we've had. And
I think it's so windy.
Well, right. I'm just saying, but still. So in my head, when Rod was telling us how much water he puts on the racetrack when it's windy and stuff, we definitely have to put some sound shit over there. But it was like I was thinking, okay, they're double watering because of the wind. Mm-hmm. But then I'm like, well, maybe they're not because it's cold, and I know that when it's cold, you start racing on it, or like at night when it gets cool, the moisture will come up out of the racetrack. But the racetrack, I tell you what, I watched the boys sheep's-footed all week long. There's only a certain few that show up around there on the regular. So seen them guys out there running the John Deeres. I tell you what, on Sunday, after all the mud that we hauled off from the previous Saturday, they were out there working it, rolling it back in. We've seen the boys had the grader out there, the sheep's foot. Still didn't have any holes. I thought the racetrack was really good on Saturday. Yep. It was a little different. It was a big transition from the week before, where it was hammered down, which the rain affected that. But I'm saying we went from Super Swamp, Louisiana mud bog session to almost like I don't even want to say another track because I don't want them to take it in offense like or whatever, but it just was a lot drier.
It was, but there was quite a few green arrows.
Oh, absolutely.
A lot of guys moving forward, and it looked, from my perspective, it looked really smooth. And consistent, really, top to bottom, because there was a lot of 2 and 3 wide racing through the field, and it was good from my perspective.
Well, I'll put it this way. So I was in the first stock car heat race. Mm-hmm. Okay, so at that point we had like 6 sport mod heats. I think we had 4 mod lights. We had 3 modified heats, and we had 4 stock car heats. I was the first stock car heat, and like the modifieds are very abrasive on the racetrack. We all know that they move around a lot. They've just got a lot of working suspension parts that allow them to do different things than like the sport mods or the stock cars or the hobby stocks. So when I'm watching the racetrack and I see the racetrack starting to blow off, is what it looked like to me. Like the modifieds basically blew the cushion completely off the racetrack almost, except in 3 and 4, which there was just probably maybe 18 to 2 foot of cushion up there. Now 1 and 2, where the sun was hitting it, you guys have been there just as long as I have, that thing was clear to the top. But you could still see moisture strip or chunks or whatever you want to call it around there. And I get out there and we started, first of all, thank you, is Lincoln Van Sickle was scheduled to start on the front row of the outside. Not really feeling as confident in his driving abilities is what I take from this, but I tell you what, I earned a lot of respect for that kid. He opts to go to the back, knowing that, hey, I might not be ready for this, and I think a lot of people recognize that. Like that's a very, now in a couple weeks, if he does that, I'm gonna call him a pussy. Because I think that he's coming along and shaping up very nicely.
He is.
His dad's got him in a good car, and I think that just a little bit. He needs some confidence. Our kids these days, they ain't got confidence. They ain't got shit.
Yep.
So, but we go out there and me and the old corn nugget racing against the racing legend Robert Stouffer. The racetrack was good. I could run the bottom, I could run the top, I could cut down across the racetrack. So I thought the racetrack was an A+. Now for the features, we've seen a lot of green arrows in the beginning of the night. At the end of the night, we didn't see that many. And I don't know if that's just I don't know if Rod and them, with how many cars, well, it was Jerry come over. Jerry come over and was like, how many cars we got, Bobcat? I'm like, 168. He's like, pulls his phone up. We had 163 at that time. I'm like, that's 2 weeks in a row, bud. That's like, and it was the first time he came to my pit and didn't ask me for a smoke.
Okay.
So I think he gave that up for Lent. Maybe it's because he went in and had his heart drilled on here a few weeks ago. I don't know, but
could be.
When there's that big of car counts, and there was some bad shit that happened at the beginning of like the mod light. That guy got upside down.
Yeah.
That kind of caused a big delay. We all know what that can do to a racetrack, especially with the wind and stuff. Not talking shit. I'm just saying you could definitely tell that by the end of the modifieds, especially when we got out there, I made the mistake of I started 10th and drove straight back to 19th. Tried to just make a move on that first lap, and you either had to be clear down on the tires or you had to be clear up on the high side. And then I got stuck in the middle. Wasn't really the middle. It was a lane off, but it was to where I couldn't get back down without wrecking somebody, and I'm not going to race that way. And we fell back. I ended up coming back up and getting a top 10. But we also didn't have no cautions either. In the stock car class.
Yes, because Sarah came up from scoring and she was doing this with her left, and When she does that, she's getting after it. Like
I
she's going
thought
20
that she
laps
only
in a
did
row.
that when Rod was around, but thank you for telling us that, Josh.
Now you know. Now you know. Sarah's a lefty. And she knows.
right.
She knows how to score all by herself.
Right on.
I'm just kidding.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, there were still green arrows.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong. But like in the beginning of the night, you could see we were a +8, +10, +9, and then at the end of the night, we were more of a +1, +2. But also too, I'm like, I finished 9th the first week, so I'm like, okay, if I make invert, I'll be like first couple rows probably, you know, or whatever. I get up there and I'm like, starting 10th, and I'm like, so you're telling me all these people in front of me didn't make it last week? Like Jimmy Gustin and Garrett and like Josh Daniels and like, I'm like, holy shit.
You had some iron in front.
There was some iron in there. I mean, there was some iron in every class this past weekend.
Yep. Yeah, Jammer, he looked pretty good.
I know it, but
he stalked Josh for lap after lap. And the thing is whenever that happens, I'll be watching and I'm like, I got to watch this, you know, because something's going to happen. Well, then they're running kind of in formation. The second I turn my head, I look up, he's in the lead, and I didn't get to see how it happened. So I don't know if he snookered him or if Josh pushed up a little bit or what. But
well, what I seen on the replay was because for whatever reason, Josh Daniels is like there's certain people at Boone Speedway that can just run the bottom that you're not getting around them unless you move them. I'm in that category. Jeff Mueller's in that category. Jimmy Gustin. Josh Daniels is that dude can run the bottom better than anybody. And I think Josh just overshot the corner a little bit because Jim was kind of working him on the outside. And I think he overshot 1 and 2, and Jim just kind of snuck in underneath of him and got his nose there to where Josh couldn't protect that line. And that's what got him.
That was it.
Because Jim, let's be for real, Jimmy's been carrying his left front around that racetrack off the ground for 25 years. And when he drops his left front over the tires on the inside, there's traction there because you got your left rear right on that, you know, and not a lot of people have the patience or the discipline to actually slow your race car down that much to hit that corner.
And the control that it takes to do it.
Right.
Yeah, I've seen him go through that corner so many times with the left front on the other side of the tires and the left rear just in the inside, and he'll just get a drive right off. And I got to say, his car, I love it. The body style this year. It was a Malibu before that looked kind of like a Chevy Citation, or not a Citation, a Celebrity.
Did he
get handsy with the body? Is that what happened?
No, when he destroyed his other one, or when he rolled it.
The pretty one, right?
No, I'm screwed up. His first rage car was like a Malibu homemade body.
Okay.
The body he has on now is a true Monte Carlo because they were dicking with him at Super National. Super Dave was kind of like, hey, bud. Like, I know this looks like a Malibu, but
it's not.
Right. People are complaining.
Okay.
Which is what it is.
I just love it. I think it looks great. And his yellow and blue, I
forgot the button. It's over here.
We got Jonathan a special little toy. We got him a little cough button. That was on Garrett's. Garrett suggested that, so we might have a little fun with that.
Yeah, we're gonna have a little fun with it because it's kind of cool anyway. Now I'm just souping up or getting
ready. Has anybody called the Dale phone?
No, we haven't. That is one of the only things that we got hooked up over here. Watermelons and wood chips. 1-800-661-1311. 1-800-661-1311. Call us for all your podcast needs over here in the Big B.
Garrett's going to flash that on the bottom of the screen.
No, we need to get her cleaned up. I'm super excited. It's bare knuckles in here right now. We just, like Cody said, we kind of got moved in up here. We need to get some stuff up. Start, kind of honing it into our own little area.
Well, we started off the whole night really on a plus note by having some dessert.
Yes.
What was that all about?
Well, I'm telling you guys, first of all, this is the second week that I haven't had a headset for the Secret Channel.
Well, yeah, good point.
So next Saturday, I will be over, A, to pick my check up, B, to pick the headset up. And but these people come to Pit Stall 50 down there for whatever reason. Tina B's Scratch Bakery out of Hardcourt, Iowa, sent us down these fantastic.
Those cookies were good.
The cookies, the frosting. Okay, hold on. So we got the cupcakes, right?
Reese's cupcakes.
Reese's cupcake. Yeah, it looks like chocolate, peanut butter. They're soft because they're squishing around in here. But I was like, what's in the pizza box? Well, what's in the pizza box is a couple chunks of bread, some monster cookies, and these fantastic, God, what am I looking for?
Sugar cookies.
Yes.
Sugar cookie with
Frosted
frosted, like a cream cheese frosting on top.
Yeah.
These were from Saturday. Yes, they're still soft, and yes, they are amazing. So thank you, Tina B, for bringing the cookies and stuff because they're really good. They are.
Yes, we really appreciate that. They're really good. And does she have is it online ordering or just? It
looks like she's got email. It's on Facebook. Garrett, I don't know if you can zoom in on that or what, but
we'll get him a picture. He can
give the Dale phone a call.
Yeah. What was the number on that again?
1-800-661-1011. Is that right?
I don't know how you remember.
I don't know either. But she had this, I can't even remember his name, this young kid, come down and brought him to us. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, I was like, what's over there? And then I saw the.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. But, going into overall results, right? Starting from the Mod Lights, Old BZ. Finger wave.
Oh, 1-footer.
Yep.
All the people were standing
You
up
know
in the
what?
crowd
That's really
doing it.
funny how we did talk about him driving with 1 foot. Then the next week he comes and picks up the win.
He literally sent, I got to show you guys this because it's so funny. Because I messaged him Saturday night and was like, congratulations, and I have him on my phone as Brain Zeme. But I send him congratulations, and that's all he sends.
Just a peg leg?
Yes, it's so funny, and I'm just like, knew that was coming.
Yeah.
Then he's like, thanks, Bobcat.
Well, he went +5, so, but our biggest mover was John Brothen, +14.
No kidding.
Yeah, to 7, 21-7.
All right.
For the old 7-footer.
Cool.
So, but man, like we said, there was quite the tumble there at the beginning. Well, yeah, because I had showed up right when they started because we had the baseball tournament this weekend. So we lucked out and got the late games. Yeah, but wasn't lucked out. It was getting dark, and then it was cold.
Yeah,
it was definitely cold. But the boys did a good job all weekend, and Kellen got an MVP award on Saturday, so that was pretty cool.
Hell
and
yeah.
the boys ended up winning or getting to the finals in the silver bracket. I roll in, and we're just getting ready to start, and I'm hoofing it upstairs and running around like a chicken with my head cut off.
They do look amazing.
Keep going, I'm listening.
I know you are. We're just watching you. And
this is going to be awesome.
It's happy holiday today.
It really is. It is quite the day for this. This is perfect.
How is it? 1 out of 10. What do you got?
Well,
he's giving her a full look.
it's really chocolatey,
Oh yeah.
peanut buttery.
It's got a filling.
There is a filling.
Oh, okay. Then one of them's going.
There's something. Oh, it's a Reese's peanut butter in the middle.
Okay.
It's really good.
I didn't realize your tongue was that long.
Anyway, so
Katie.
we have. We're 19 in.
19?
So,
That's not bad.
Yeah. Well,
yes, we were talking Mod Lights. We should probably
Yeah, so
And baseball, sorry.
yeah, nope, we're good there past the baseball, but you know, those guys did take a pretty we were talking about, you know, what are we taking for Mayhem? We'll get into that later, but that should be a nominee for that.
Yeah, for sure.
Because old Charlie Brown, he drove away.
Yeah.
After that.
Yep.
As well.
Those guys do that once in a while. They'll do a little flipsy-do.
Was that the only one we had all night?
I feel like it was.
That was the only red flag Saturday.
Yeah.
Was the mod lights, which typically they usually draw one.
Yeah. Yep.
At least twice a month.
And I totally missed what happened. I just saw the end of it, you know, where they were tumbling, but got through that. Man, I'm trying to go figure out how to run this. I've never used this. Well, I have used it, but
flip your all types to A mains.
Oh, look at that. See?
She'll just blow up on you.
That's why.
There you go.
You run MRP.
It is. That's part of it.
Right.
There you go.
All right. Next class was the Elmquist Towing IMCA Sport Mods. I mean, the 117, Dylan Van Wyck was a plus 10. Picked up the win, but
he messaged me Saturday and was like, "You think they'll race?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "All right, you know, are they lining up by points or are they doing a draw redraw?" And I'm like, "Well, it's by points, bud." But he made the comment that some tracks do 2 weeks of draw redraw because they don't have a points average. And I'm like, "Come up and race. There ain't nobody there." And he's like, "Well, Sawcow." I'm like, "I'll probably spin out." Well, guess what? He did.
Yep.
And when he come in through the pits, Jake and I are good buds. And when he come rolling through the pits, I'm like, "Hey, bud." He goes, "Dude, I just went in and jumped on the gas and just, lost it."
Yep.
And, we talked about Dave Smith doing that opening night. If you're not driving hard enough to be spinning out and being on the edge, you're not driving hard enough, and you could tell Jake was upset with himself, as any driver would be, but yeah, so it really played in. I just thought it was funny. So sorry, Jake, if I jinxed you, but I just was giving Dylan, trying to promote the racetrack here and get some more cars up here,
cars.
And
you bet. Because they got a little bit of a drive. Is he Oskaloosa?
Oski.
Yeah, he's Oski.
Yeah. Well, then Cam unloaded this week, so
he did.
that was a step in the right direction.
I gave him shit about that too. He goes, "I looked at it as some guys unloaded and actually went out and made a lap and then just pulled in to get their tow money." He goes, "I just said I'm not going to do that." He goes, "It cost me and Hannah $60 at the concession stand." I'm like, "Good."
Yeah. But he went a plus 10 also, 12-2. Like I said, Sacco,
he was plus how many, Sacco?
Well,
whatever it is.
Technically plus 7, but
whatever it is, double it.
Right.
So, actually triple it because, he had to go to the back.
So, yeah, you're right, though. He would have been a plus 14, right? Because he would have restarted. I think he restarted 21st. Or
Yeah, but it was self-inflicted, so we're not going to give him any more credit.
Yeah.
He was a plus 7.
Right, plus 7.
He's getting close on that 3-time C for the Super Nationals.
Hunter Poston was 4th. Velisca. Actually, you know what's funny? The guy that I coach baseball at Greg Ellsbury.
Velisca's a haul.
So
yeah,
he said that they went and stayed in the Velisca Axe Murder house this weekend.
Really?
Yes.
That's cool.
I'm like,
that was the
no way,
58
dude.
car.
Yes.
I'd never seen the 58 car at Boone before. That kid was actually pretty sporty.
Yeah. Yep. For sure. And he was racing with those guys. And then
Heckert.
Yep, Heckert, Longnecker, and then the Odega Express 74.
Camden Vincent. Guess
was
who?
A plus 11. He was the hard charger.
Tyler Heckert. I learned last night that his cousin is Tony Paris.
Okay. Yeah, Temwa.
Yep. So there you go. There's your fun fact for the sport mod race.
Yeah. Let's see. Mod lights. They're not in order that we run them, so I got to go.
I know.
Modifieds. Cowboy Ray. Like, as you would say, Cowboy Ray doing Cowboy Ray things. Like you said, that was very technical down in 1 and 2 because the cushion was gone.
Yeah.
But it was clean up there.
Yeah.
So you'd see him get up there, and if he missed it, he was kind of chasing it a little bit. And then Jakester, he run the bottom. He run the bottom most of the race, if not all the race. And he made it work down there. Just the top had a little more momentum.
Yeah, I think what goes on there is when monkey see, monkey do. you see the leader up there running up there. A lot of guys are going to run up there. Mm-hmm. What I was watching Jake McBurney because he was in the unpreferred lane, and there was a point where I thought, I'm like, oh shit, Jake's going to get him, you know? And then they kept having them little cautions.
He was better off turn 2.
Yeah, see, and I couldn't see turn 2. If you guys could actually put a TV up in the staging area so we could see that, or like something, that'd be like
you get one in September. That's the only one you get,
which is bullshit. That cost me a prelude to Rocky Cottle one night. Okay.
But no, Jake. I mean, you talked about how good Josh Daniels can run the bottom,
right?
And, I mean, Jake is very good on the bottom.
Jake is very good on the bottom too. Yeah. And to see when I'm in staging, or I maybe a lot of drivers, we're watching what's going on, in the only corner we can see. So when we see the 82 car or any car that's down there and making it work, especially when the top looks so dominant, which 3 and 4 that we were talking, there was a little bit of a lip up there, like a little, not a cushion, but like not even necessarily something you could lean on, because I blew over that a couple of times in the stock car race, but. That's when I'm like, oh, man, okay, this is actually going to be awesome, because we've got guys running the top, we've got guys running the bottom. This can be a good race. And so we get out there, and then it kind of same deal. Didn't have a lot of guys go up there in the stock car race up there on the top, to help maybe work that in 3 and 4. But, I really thought Jake, man, when they had some cautions there, and they were like slicing and dicing and back and forth, and I wish I could have seen the whole thing, but I was strapped in. You guys are pretty strict about that. Mm-hmm. Strapping in.
We do like people to strap in.
Yeah.
And, tighten their helmets.
Yeah. Right.
It's a very good thing. Very good thing.
But like I said, you look at this group that was at the front of the mods. You got Cowboy Ray, Jake McBurney, Chaz Baca, 2-time national champion, was running up front there. He ended up third.
Chaz is starting to get Iowa fast.
Right.
I've been noticing that. He struggled a little last year. Toward the end of the year, he got better, and I've been watching him here at the beginning of the year, and he's picking up some speed. So,
well, it's different up here.
It is. It is. It's different racing.
I don't mean that in a bad way. It's no different than if us Midwest guys go to the West Coast or to Arizona or East. I'm just saying.
But like when you come to Boone on Saturday night, I mean, that modified class, you got to be racing like your hair's on fire for 20 laps.
Yep.
Oh yeah. I like when we get out of the car and we're like, and you guys are like, oh man, you're out of breath. No shit. We were just 3 wide for 18 laps, or we were ripping the lip, or you know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
Yeah. Then Todd Shute was 4th. Him, Sourman were running. I mean, that whole top 5, good run for Ethan Roby. He went to 11 to 6 in the old D&E Outside Services ride. But man, Jacob Snyder, I don't know if something happened in the heat race, but he started, I think, dead last, and he ended up 10th. Mm-hmm. So that's cool, because I know Beeve texted me, and they got hit with the with that hail and all that stuff, and he puts windshields in and does the glass and whatever. So he said, I will not be attending because we have like 3 dealerships that have cars that are all destroyed.
Little busy.
So, so he had to stay home. But man, Jacob, he was all pumped because he wanted to be there because he was the point leader going into the
bud, he pitted right next to me. I got to do the old adjustment on the right rear for that feature.
Oh, so
I come over. It was just him.
Here we go.
That explains it.
No.
Well, no, he went 26th.
There's a button.
The black button.
he was pitted. So Beeb called me and was like, "Hey, Jacob's coming down there by himself, and can he get somewhere close to you?" I'm like, "Well, he can pit right next to me, that's fine, no big deal. Well, if he needs to change something, or it's just gonna be him." And we talked about him. I was pretty pumped up for him last week or 2 weeks ago to get a win there at Boone, and so for him to come there, and he's like, man, it kind of looks like it's drying out, and I was a little tight in the heat race, and I'm like, man, I don't know, like just watch the racetrack and just don't overthink it, and he made one little adjustment and put the tires back on the thing, and like I said, I didn't really get to watch him because how far back he was, but he come in, he was pumped up, super excited, had his nephew there. Little, I ended up getting a T-shirt out of the deal, so it was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so good runs all around. I mean, like you said, you look at a lot of green arrows for that. But stock cars, Jim Gustin out of Marshalltown. What were they calling him? Marshalltown's modern-day cowboy? Is that the new one for Jim?
Marshalltown's modern-day cowboy. Him and the old corn nugget.
Setting up a new T-shirt run for Supernational Friday?
Yeah, right. I mean, either that or on here.
Say,
one of the two.
Monica needs to sell some more shirts, I think.
Right.
She's not busy enough.
Well, and it's just pumped up. Did you guys see him give us the fish wag or whatever it was?
Yeah.
He went up there. He went up there and gave us the wag. He was telling me about it today or yesterday. And
I think that's a baseball thing.
What? Oh, really?
Yeah. You hit a double, you do the fish wag on. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. The only reason I know that is because whenever our kids hit a double, they do the fish wag thing.
Okay.
So, right. But I think that might be an Otani thing. But
I mean, do you guys want me to phone in Jim on the day?
Yeah. Why don't you call him on the day?
I bring him up on the day phone.
Should.
But like you said, Josh was running the bottom, clicking it off there, and then even Troy Jervitz is really good on the bottom there. I don't even know if I've ever seen him run past the middle of the racetrack ever. You know, so it was kind of his spot. But yeah, and then Braden Richards goes fourth. Your boy, the Corn Nugget, started first, drove her all the way to fifth. I'm just kidding, Garrett.
I love it when people say that, though. It always cracks me.
No, I mean that's tough sledding with those guys up there.
It's hard.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm like back there, and I'm thinking, man, there's some iron in front of us here.
Yeah, you did have one green arrow.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know. So if you guys are going to give Sokow the plus 14, you're giving me plus 10. Okay.
Yeah. We'll ignore the drop back part. It's just but he had to come back through.
Right.
So.
Yeah, and that was just a totally self-inflicted thing. I just was trying to be the guy to where you don't follow, and I just didn't follow when I should have followed.
Jared sat right down next to me, and he goes, "What is Jonathan doing?" But then you came back through for a while. So.
Yeah.
Hard charger in that was Braden Richards.
Yep.
Going 12-4.
There was a few of them that went plus 8, but the highest finisher got it. Because they do. Jerry handed me a stack of envelopes.
Yeah, that anonymous donor gives. Yep. Yeah, did you know that there's an anonymous donor that gives out $100 every week to the stock car hard charger?
Yep, we got a stack of envelopes for it. So,
swear,
it's no kidding.
That's 2,400, boys.
Hard charger. 24
nights. That's it. Mm-hmm. Okay, so do you guys really don't know who it is? Like they just dropped the envelopes off at the racetrack?
I saw the guy, but I don't know who he is.
Yeah, Jerry gave them to me, and it's written it's written stock car hard charger and the date for every day of the
whoever that is.
Yeah, he knows who he is.
Whoever that is, that's awesome.
Yeah,
like thank you very, very much. Like that's the type of shit that wants to make people go to racetracks. Mm-hmm. Kind of like, when you guys dropped the ball on not doing the draw bucket the first week. Like, Boone is known. I know the situation.
We didn't do it for the mod lights because we didn't know how muddy it was going to be. So if you don't do it for one, you have to do it the same way for everybody.
Well,
yeah.
That's okay.
We didn't really get to talk about this last week.
I know. That's why I had to kick it in there real quick.
Right.
Because Boone is one of the only places, like Marshalltown used, like when Bud Moran used to walk around with the old half finger in the cup with the little balls in it. Mm-hmm. Marshalltown had that. Boone's got the Boone spoons.
Is that the one where he had the number one was tucked underneath one finger for Jay Schmidt? I always heard that.
No, that was my dad in the King of the Hill. No, I have no idea. But
I'm just kidding.
There were certain things like over the years, like in the Whole Hog 50, we've done beer cans or hats, or if the frisbees are cool, or T-shirts, or so. When you guys dropped the ball on that and didn't do it, it was just weird because everybody's like, "Oh man."
Computer draw.
Yep.
I know.
Yep.
Cowboy Ray came right up to me. He's like, I know the situation, but I want to control my own fate because if I draw an 11, I want to be the guy that draws the 11. And I totally understand that. So we do try to do
yes,
which is so appreciated.
We do the spoon draw. as much as we can. Just with the weather last week, the way it was, the infield didn't look great. And we didn't want to be just standing in the mud doing the draw down there. I mean, I think it probably would have worked out, but if you don't do it for
I look at it as you guys want us to take our car and walk around in our $400 race shoes in the mud, you guys can stand in the frickin' mud to do the draw for 15 minutes. So next year, when this happens, if it don't happen, I'm double legging both of you.
I do. You know what we could do? Let's make.
I know you can wrestle, bud. So sprawl on me because I'm coming in hot.
Hey, let's make the drivers come to the tower. When it's muddy like that.
Yeah, that'd be. Yeah,
you guys come up there and do it.
That's fine.
Yeah,
right on the front stretch.
I don't mind. No, all the way up the stairs. You got to come up to the back. We'll stand back there.
Oh, you want us to track mud?
Secret knock.
No,
you got to do the secret knock.
Just to the back door.
Oh, just to the back door.
Just to the back door. And
I've done that a few times.
We'll have Dave come out there and he'll do the draw right there with everybody. I think it'd work great.
Okay.
We can work on that. When it's muddy, when we might not be able to do it, we can do that.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah. All right, going to the hobby stocks, Pickett Salvage Hobby Stocks.
This was a good one.
Man, Will Smith getting a win. I mean, that was so awesome.
He's a good kid.
And I was going to give him a hard time, but he was pretty nervous. And I was going to give him a hard time about, you just had to make sure that Joe Dorn went to the sport mod.
You should have, man. When they showed up in Florida, Mike and all them were trying to get me to rev him up a little bit, and he is like very shy.
Yeah.
Like
he's
super
really shy. Yeah,
but he's such a I like watching him too.
He was like,
I love watching him.
I didn't know how close they were because I kept messing up over here and messing up over there. I'm like, dude, you're fine.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, you had 3.71 seconds on second place, but he was worried about it.
He was cruising.
But you don't know that in there.
No, you don't know. Braden Gifford goes +8, 10-2. So good run for him.
Alex Yeager, that young kid. For a minute, I thought he was going to get up there and contend, and I don't know him personally, but Colton does. There's some relation to Dakota, but
I love that thing, dude.
They used to come. They used to go-kart racing.
Oh no shit!
Yeah. So he's known him for a long time that way. So great kid, and it was really good to see those guys running hard.
Corey Vanderwilt goes 9-4, top 4. Joe Young. I mean, Joe Young led that thing for quite a while. Saul, Wayne, Jordan Fisher. Jordan Fisher having another top 10. But like you said, I felt like
a little mayhem with Bennett and Gifford after the checkered flag.
I don't know if that constitutes for Moffets Mayhem.
No, but it was just mayhem.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
and
that was
Big L might have went over into the pits and had a conversation. So
he was just trying to keep them from beating each other up.
That's right. Something like that.
But that wraps up like the results.
Good night of racing.
Yeah.
And it was chilly, but we had a good crowd in the pits, and those that come out to the front, and obviously we appreciate everybody that comes out. So
for sure. No, it was a good night of racing, and like I said, I was there from the start of the features to the end, and thankful that we had the Hicklin Power Sports ride down there because it was a little chilly.
Yep.
So
nice to have a little heat.
Yeah. And I parked that thing. I tried to park it out of the way of the pictures, and then Jason Lamore, he's their sales manager or general manager down in Grimes, and he sent me a snap. He was pumped that it was in the shot.
It was in the shot. Yeah.
So
cool. Burke's getting ready to put some wrap on it.
Yeah, Burke's gonna wrap that baby up. So
cool.
It'll be pretty cool. Let's go to our break on that, and then we can come in and talk about the overall power rankings.
Yes, it's time.
And we also have the unboxing.
Yep.
Which I'm super excited about.
Which I have my Swiss Army knife just for you.
Yes.
From when he was in Boy Scouts, just so everybody knows. And it has the toothpick and the tweezers still.
It's got all the good stuff.
Yeah. So, Kelly, like I said, this all started at the Expo.
Midwest Expo.
Yeah. We were having a couple Shastas over there, and I said, man, I really think it'd be cool to do the unboxing stuff. And she's like, yep, she's like, what's your address? I'm going to send you some stuff. So we have 4 boxes from Aero that I'm excited to open up. So, But anyway, yeah, we're 37 in right now. So we'll go to a break. We'll pass it off to some of our partners, and we'll be right back. You've been watching Watermelons and Woodchips.
At Moffets Ford, it's not just about selling cars. It's about taking care of our neighbors. For generations, families have trusted us for reliable vehicles, honest pricing, and service that feels like home. Whether it's a dependable F-150, a safe and spacious Explorer, or your next pre-owned vehicle, we're here to help you find the right fit. And long after you drive off the lot, we're still here with expert service you can count on. Stop by and see us today. Moffets Ford, home of the million-mile warranty.
Welcome back, race fans. Watermelons and Woodchips, presented by Central Iowa Diesel Performance. We got through all the results, talked about the racing, and the racing was good. We talked about a lot of green arrows, which is awesome. So we got 2 weeks combined. Yep. So now the Adobe Power Rankings come in. So this is a formula that we had put together and worked through and did all the things. I sent some of the stuff over to Johnny Forklift on the spreadsheet. He looks it over because I'm not very good at Excel, but he's
kind of a wizard.
He excels on the Excel.
He does excel at Excel. And we just get all the scientists together in the room, which is basically Cody and Colton. Here we go.
So you got it's got stuff that has heat race bonuses for passing cars and heat races where you finish. And the weight of the weeks changes, right? So as this goes on, if a guy gets faster at the end of the year that wasn't doing so hot, or vice versa, it's going to change your power rankings.
Yeah, if you watched it on a graph, you might watch a guy that has a little rough beginning of the year, but he just may steadily climb and then be right on top at the end, which everybody knows at Boone, that's kind of what you want to be. You want to be hot at the end. So
so do we want to go? I mean, it's got the top 25. I don't know if we want to go through top 25, but
just go through the top 10.
Yeah. The overall, so all classes combined, Cowboy Ray's at 1. So like I said, just remember it takes into your heat races. So if you're winning heat races, you get bonuses, and if you're passing cars. But so Jeremy Mills is 1, Braden Richards is 2, which Braden's had 2 good weeks. Jake Sacco, even spinning out and driving back to the front, power rankings, he's 3. Braden Gifford's 4.
Braden's passed a lot of cars this year. Just even in the first couple weeks, he's passed a lot of cars.
Well, not to get off topic here, but just because you said that, I mean, he picks up a win last night at Stewart International. And they made a post about it on Facebook. He wanted to go down and redeem himself, and he did. And I've known Braden since he was a little kid. Yep. And to see him do that stuff is so cool. It's actually given me chills because he was running around the shop, and now he is doing it, and he is being successful at it. And so to see that transition, it's like it's just cool to see that stuff. It's no different whether it's wrestling or whatever. But when you know people that, they built that car, he's worked his ass off to get to where he's at, and the results are showing. I mean, he put on a hell of a show last night. That Berg kid got on him. Killen was all over him. He's been running really good at Boone. So super excited for the Gifford camp there and Braden.
Yeah. Our buddy Corey Sauerman's 5th.
Really?
Yeah.
Little watermelons.
Who's 4th?
Braden.
Oh, Braden.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, I forgot.
Yep.
Yeah, so Jeremy, Braden Richards was 2nd. Sacco's 3rd. Braden Gifford 4th. Corey Sauerman 5. Josh May 6. Austin Gray 7. Hunter Smith 8. Buck Wild is 9, and Jake McBurney is in the top 10.
Yep.
Where's my slow ass at? Am I even in the top 25?
You're not.
You are not in the top 25.
Trash.
You are
37th.
You're fourth. You're fourth in. Let's see.
I've got to pay attention to Garrett a little bit better because he was queuing me up and I was dropping the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, no. But you are fourth in stock cars, though.
Yeah.
Oh. So.
Right behind Tyler Pickett.
Yep. And Tyler is actually 11th overall, but they must have the stock car guys dropped off after that. But they're just waiting for you. But
You're the one it's coming, right? You're gonna start climbing. Well, you better.
Oh, I'm coming.
Hey, I was gonna bring this up. I have to talk about this. You got another race win this weekend. You won your heat. Hell of a heat race.
Yeah.
But you got an extra lap.
Oh, I did.
Yes, you did.
Well, it's because I wasn't for sure if we took the white, and then I kind of was, but I would Garrett threw that slide.
You guys were dicing.
He threw the slider, and I knew Stouffer was going to cut back down, and then I'm like, okay, if I can just get beside Robert, I'm going to at least try something. But I can't do what Garrett did because when he threw his haymaker, he went in and jumped up over the cushion to where that allowed Robert to get back by because Garrett cleared him by 2 cars going into turn 3 and 4. I knew what was going on when we were going down the backstretch. And then we went down into 1 and 2, and I'm like, oh, shit. I hit the bottom, perfect. And I got... This is why we need the screen, because I could, I'm going to pull the Days of Thunder here. I got up beside him, and I'm like, okay, I've got to, I'm not lifting until I get past the light on the backstretch. And I'm just going to go in, and I'm going to go up and try to just kiss that little bit of shit that Garrett jumped over. And if I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. And then the picture that Icon Images got of that finish there, I had him by about a fender. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
I started to say it out loud that, he's getting another lap. And Jerry said it.
Yeah.
He's like, Jonathan's getting the most out of that last lap.
Well, it's because when we took the checkered or whatever, we went down into 1 and 2, and I'm like,
was it?
I'm like, I'm just going to go. And then I seen Robert, and I'm like, I'm taking another one because I'm kind of pumped up that I got that.
I saw the old fist going when he came back around.
Yeah.
Yep. Just
because I was giving Garrett's bought a car from me this year, and I was giving him shit, front row Joe, and I'm going to get you. And it was fun. It was a fun race. Yeah.
I pulled off at the fairgrounds leading a heat race one time. Took the white, pulled right off turn 1. Thought it was a checkered. So it happens. It does.
I've never done that.
Yep.
But
happens.
that's why I always am I'm on the gas through 1 and 2 for sure.
Yep. So you got a sticker. Should have, hopefully. If you didn't,
I didn't pick my pay up on Saturday because
it'll be there next week.
It was just chaotic, and I'm like, look, I'm
Jennifer. She's going to be at prom next week. I guess you're going to have to wait 2 weeks.
No, I'm not going to be there. I'm going. She didn't tell you guys?
You're going to prom with Jennifer?
I'm her date.
Really?
Her date backed out on her, so I told her I'd put the tux on for her.
You know what? That's nice.
The only suit that I wear, though, is my Bobcat suit. So. She did, however, bring me my check down from the week prior, which was awesome. I honestly forgot about it, and then here she come with this envelope. I'm like, what's this? She's like, it's your check from last week. I'm like,
so nice. So the Greene County prom is going to look a little fun when Bobcat comes in.
Especially with the handlebars.
Yeah.
Come on.
He's going to drive the Black Widow like Ivan did.
No, Dad won't let me borrow that. No way.
Not even for prom. Come on, John.
Well, yeah. So first round of power rankings are out. Thanks, Adobe Lounge, and I'm excited for this because I think it's just gonna the more Yeah, obviously, the more races you have in, the
I'm
more
already pissed. I'm not even in the top 10.
See, now he's wanting to go out and get after a little bit more.
Yeah, you're 4th overall in stock cars. You just didn't quite make the overall 25, but that's just, how the formula works out for it. But
did you do like top 5 in each class?
Yeah, let's see. You got Modifieds, Mills, McBurney, Sourman, Baca, and Dickerson.
Russell and Muscle.
Top
the
5.
muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jacob Snyder's 7th, which, if he comes back and keeps having runs like he's having, but like Russ has been up there the last couple weeks too, so he's been running good. Yep. Stock cars: Braden Richards, Buck, Tyler Pickett, Jonathan Logue, Devin Smith. Top 5.
You're ahead of Devin.
I know. I try to psych him up all the time when he walked in Saturday. He's like, "Hey, Jonathan." I'm like, "Hey, Devin," and he just kept walking. I'm like, "I really wanted to talk to you." He's like, "I got shit to do." I'm like, "Bullshit! You have a whole tribe of kids walking with you. You couldn't give me 2 seconds?" I just wanted to talk to him about our race in the prior week, because we were like this and yeah.
Let's see.
God, I love that button, dude. It's so good.
Sport Mods: Jake Sacco, Hunter Poston, Dustin Lynch, Camden Vincent, the Odega Express, and Randy Havlick, top 5. Hobby Stocks: Braden Gifford, Will Smith, Jordan Fisher, Matt McDonald, Corey Vanderwilt, top 5. Mod Lights: Josh May, Austin Gray, Corey Sonner, Randy Bryan, Joel Huggins.
Nice.
So
very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, because Ziem, did he break last week?
I don't know if
No, he didn't break. He stopped for something at the beginning, but he kept going.
He tried to put his foot over to the brake and it got caught or something. That's what I heard. But
1 foot.
The peg leg didn't cross. I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
I want to go look at his car now because I kind of want to see
how close his pedals are.
Yes, I want to see.
Can you go ahead and sit down in that seat for me? I want to check this out.
Yeah, I want to see
scientific purposes.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm pretty excited about this, like I said, and I think it'd be pretty cool.
Definitely, it's cool and John and Steph getting involved and being, on this is pretty cool. Like, I love it.
for sure. I think it's kind of cool. It's just the early stages of it, and I think people will follow it just because it's kind of cool. Like, I'm already pissed that I'm not even in the top 10 overall. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying, like, man,
makes you
when I came in, everybody's like, "Oh, what happened?" And I'm like, "Oh, I messed up. Like, it wasn't, what do we need to do to the car? We don't need to do anything to the car. I just made the wrong choice, and so I think that's cool because it's like a weekly thing. Like, you're going to, it's getting the race fans involved, the racers more involved with just like our power rankings thing. Like, that's what this was built for. So, gives you little bragging rights on Monday. And
we never really talked about it, but maybe we should look at possibly doing something for the overall winner and then maybe the class winners at the end of the year or something.
Yeah, I've got my ear to the ground on that.
You got a little
got my ear on the ground.
Some feelers out.
Trying to see if we can't, come up with something.
Okay.
Yeah. Who got the Watermelons and Woodchips trophy this year?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sport Mods.
It was Sport Mods.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
geez Louise,
I'm brain farting. Dylan Van Wyck.
Yes, Dylan Van Wyck.
Picked up his Watermelons and Woodchips.
And $50 from
Performance Bodies.
Yes.
$50. That's always great for every program out there. Performance Bodies doing Performance Bodies things and always helping the racer.
Yeah, I got to get Josh May his because I forgot the envelopes the first week. So I do have Josh's.
He may need that.
Yeah.
After that. They had a rough go.
Yep.
They were part of that deal. So.
Yep. So get Josh that deal. And, but yeah, no. It's going to be sweet. And like I said, we really enjoy the fact that we had somebody jump on board with it, like, with Alec and those guys at Performance Bodies jumping on and giving back to the racers, So.
Yep. Very cool.
Yeah. Well, What should we do? Should we open these or what? What do you think?
You want to get after it, or do you want to go to a break and come back and do it?
Well, I think we should open 2.
Okay.
Then go to a break and then bring up our Moffets Mayhem.
There you go.
This week, and then we'll nightcap it with the last 2.
So it looks like
And the question.
And the question of the week.
let's do the smaller one, because these look like some sort of wheels, but they're not. There's no markings on them, so I don't know what they are.
Hell yeah. Is that Jonathan's underwear they wanted him to wear? Oh, no, that wasn't.
No, I think that was Weirzy.
That was Weirzy.
Yeah.
He's going to send some funny stuff,
Let's open the swag bag. It looks like there's some stuff here. All right, Bobcat. Here you go. Get after it.
You got the old Swiss Army knife
The old
there.
Tobe stabber.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't lose my toothpick.
Boy, he's sharpening this thing pretty good, huh?
You got to watch out.
Eh? This is from Aero Wheels?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Uh-oh. I see some cool shit already.
Hell yeah.
Got old Hot Kelly sending us over some cool stuff. Oh, boy.
Oh, what do you got?
We got a gray Aero shirt.
Yeah, because she said whatever I send you guys, you gotta wear it. So
there's a large. She knows I'm a double sexy. So
I know that's going to Cody.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look at this. This is cool.
Ooh, you like the black ones too.
This is an extra large, so that's Josh.
That's me. Yep.
Kelly's. Did she get the double fat in here? Oh, here's the double. Oh yeah, Kelly, I love you. This is a soft double fat.
She's awesome. They are real soft.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Very cool.
Sent some T-shirts and Garrett, another Garrett.
Look at that.
Garrett, you're getting the light blue, bro. Blue looks better on you than it does me. Some awesome T-shirts, Aero T-shirts from Kelly and the gang. Here's a medium for Cody.
Sweet.
Nice.
Just a regular fat for Josh.
Regular fat. I'm working on that. Hey, I'm in the 230s, bud.
Yeah.
First time since junior high.
All right. We got thank you, Kelly at Aero Wheels.
The first box of the unboxing. If we're open to whoever sending us stuff, we just don't need any goldfish or anything yeah. Ain't got nowhere to put that. No live animals.
Right. I think that violates our lease.
Right. Correct.
Yep.
However, I do think that we should do a giveaway with this shirt right here.
That's a good idea.
Extra large Aero shirt. Mm-hmm. We're going to do that as a giveaway, so stay tuned.
And we got these, the custom concrete pumping with the 18 on them. The Sheldon Hodden Shield 18 on the side.
Bud, I say we do a shirt and a hat.
Kendall gave us some of that stuff, so...
Shirt and a hat giveaway.
Shirt and a hat giveaway. Going to stay tuned to the show later this week. We're going to try to shoot for a little earlier than 10 o'clock.
Yes.
Yeah, and so for that, did yours look normal on your phone when we were doing it?
Well, you guys totally hosed me over on this too, first of all, okay? Because when you guys said that I was going to be a part of it, I thought it was going to be just like voiced in, and it was going to be you. So I was literally in my underwear.
I know. We saw.
Yes.
And I mean, I even had the Dylan Van Wick comb over going on.
Oh yeah.
And so then I'm like looking at it, and I'm like, and you're like, you don't have a shirt on? I'm like, no.
You're like,
that's when I realized that everyone could see me at that point. So I'm like,
I'm pretty sure.
You better give me a shirt.
I know.
Real
I'm
quick.
pretty sure Hallie Ray was like, Dad. She commented in there, Dad, put a shirt on.
Yeah. I mean, nobody wants to see that. Okay? I'm like an upside down pear.
Don't say nobody, because I learned last week. Some people like things that you don't think they do.
Powerful. That is strong. G,
very
here,
much.
catch your merch, bro.
There you go.
You hear the moped gang?
Hell yeah.
Just ripping the gang out of here. But yeah, I mean, so sorry for anybody if they seen that. But yeah, that's how unsocial media smart I am.
Well, and we couldn't figure out how to get Josh in there. We'll have to do it. Well, yeah, we'll be a little more prepared before 9:30.
It turned out there is a rule or something. You can only have 2 separate video streams on a Facebook Live.
So I vote that since, you guys are the guys.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You're the guy. What are you talking about?
Bullshit.
But
I got something special. I just clicked my brain. The next, we're gonna open one more
what's the other
box.
one you want to do? Want to do one of the wheels? Or,
So-
we think it's a wheel. We don't know.
Well, this one's marked. You can. Well, it could not even be a wheel. It could
might-
be.
they
Well,
might
let's
be
just
box.
start with this top one.
Yep.
Let's just see what they got here.
That'll work. Oh,
It's-
whatever
Okay,
it
it's
is.
definitely. I'm definitely gonna say it's something heavy.
It's heavy. Jonathan needs a new bead lock.
Yeah. Especially.
I just hope he doesn't cut himself.
Well,
I'm good.
It is very sharp. Look, he's all spiced up. I can't wait.
I mean,
this is awesome.
It's a different color.
We heard that there's a possibility this is like one of one. Is that right?
I think this is one of one.
Yeah, I don't know if that one is or these because these don't have any Aero stickers on them, so I don't know what's in here, but they're heavy.
Oh.
This is a one of one.
Oh, my.
Oh baby, look at that bad boy.
Wow.
That is
That's
unique.
cool. That's cool.
Teal?
Teal.
Well, yeah, I knew they were coming out with that teal color.
That is a teal colored wheel.
That is badass.
Now,
Jonathan's not going to put one on his car. But
yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not putting one on my car, but Travis Pastrana might. on his shit. I'm just saying.
Cool.
So,
very, very cool.
we're going to have to get with... I wonder, is this
That's
a 5
awesome.
on 5? It's a 3-inch.
Well, we'll look at the number.
Well, I'm going for the packing list, bro. Because...
I bet it is.
Well, I don't want to see what's in these other boxes if you read the packing list.
Okay. Well, you don't have to see it. I'm going to.
We're going to find out in a little bit.
Yeah.
You guys are going to open up the...
You can't read the part numbers.
It is 5 on 5.
Okay.
Yep. It is 5 on 5. Ooh. Oh.
What does it say?
Whoa.
Oh, you're reading
can't.
the other stuff.
Whoa. No. I seen one word.
Oh.
This is 5 on 5.
All right, we just got to open them now.
What's
You've already
the-
seen
what-
it back.
what's the-
we got to go to break.
What's the
All right.
arrow? What's the arrow color? What do they say? Does it say teal?
Yeah, it
For
says
that wheel?
For this
For
wheel?
that wheel.
teal. Yes, because it's got a
Yes.
TEA on the
Okay.
part
Yes,
number.
it does.
I was
Yes,
just
it does.
curious.
Yes.
For the
Yes, it
people
does.
that
This
the people that
does.
might be interested in it, it is a teal.
This is a teal wheel from Aero Wheels. Yes.
Yeah.
Very cool.
This is super cool. So is this like, are we giving this away?
No, I think those. I think those are for our set.
We get to display them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, wow.
So we could.
Yeah,
we could
Garrett.
have
Look
to
at
hang.
Garrett. Garrett's like, yeah.
That's cool as shit.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We can hang.
We hang it, or we
Yeah.
can do a shelf.
Better
or-
find a stud in this wall.
Do a little stud find here. I don't think these are lath and plaster, so it should be
Right,
pretty easy.
right.
Yeah, we got to contact Mike, make sure we can make some holes.
Well, that's awesome. Well, now I'm
great.
excited. So we'll go to the break.
Cody's like, let's go to break right now.
I know. Yeah,
Right back.
I want to open these other ones up because he fucker's already seen the packing list. So now I'm all out.
But in my defense, it was one line.
It might have been just a message from Kelly to Jonathan.
Yeah, it could have been. Yeah.
Could have been. She's really nice. I just met her for the first time up there, so.
Oh, at the expo. Yeah,
Yeah.
her and,
Yep.
God, I can't ever remember her husband's name. Ever. He's super cool dude, too. Yeah, we went out and drank with him and Mike and everybody, and it's a super good time, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, we'll go to break, and then we have Mayhem question
Unboxing.
unboxing.
Yep.
So, all right, we'll go to break real quick. We'll be back. You're watching Watermelons and Wood Chips.
Welcome to the Adobe Lounge located in Boone, Iowa at 915 West Mamie Eisenhower. Our hours are Monday to Friday, 1 p.m. to close, Saturday and Sunday, noon to close. Come enjoy some of the strongest drinks in town and the best homemade pizzas around. Whether you're stopping in to relax, meet friends, or grab a bite, the Adobe Lounge is the place to be. See you soon.
Next segment is brought to you by Logue Fabrication, your go-to shop for custom metal fabrication. From residential and commercial projects to auto racing applications, Logue Fabrication delivers quality and precision every time. They're not just fabricators, they're racers too. Proud home to Rage Hobby Stock and Stock Carts you see tearing up Boone Speedway every week. Whether you need a custom railing, a commercial build, or race-ready metalwork, trust the team at Logue Fabrication to get it done right. Logue Fabrication, where craftsmanship meets horsepower. We can help you stand out anywhere with P1 Promotions, the home of P1P Canopy. From the racetrack to the ball fields to trade shows and beyond, our custom pop-up canopies are built to showcase your brand in style, with multiple sizes and full customization available. But we don't stop there. P1 Promotions also delivers custom rugs, apparel, sportswear, trade show setups, and even P1P custom awards that make an impact. You can see all we have to offer at www.p1pcanopy.com. All right, race fans, welcome back. Watermelons and Woodchips presented by Central Iowa Diesel Performance. So, man, I'm pretty excited about these other two boxes from Aero. We got some swag. We got some stuff from KCP. The first wheel was the teal color, which is a new color that they did this year. Pretty awesome.
Right.
Very cool.
And then
let's get in here.
Yeah, let's get these
This
other
is
ones. I want to
like-
open one too.
Here, you open this one. Hold on. I know you're not really handy with Swiss Army stuff.
No, it's been a while since
I'll
I
open it up for you.
It's been a while since I went to war. I am pretty excited about this, though.
I mean, anything that's possible that's one of one, that's really cool.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know if it is or not, but we'll figure it out.
I mean, I don't know if it is an Aero wheel box because it's in a weird box.
Yeah, it is a weird box.
Is it a box inside of a box?
Yeah, it's a box inside. Kelly.
Yes.
I'm glad you got this one.
Yeah. Oop, watch the computer. We're a box inside of a box, so here we go.
Is that a Mod Light wheel? That seems kind of small. Or is it a Sport Compact wheel?
Now it's a 5-on-5.
Okay.
Oh, baby, this is sweet. Boys, look at this son of a bitch. Here.
You gonna dump it or just pull it straight up?
Yeah.
Oh boy. What is going on here?
Look at that thing.
Whoa. What do we got? What are we looking at? Is that color changing?
Yeah, it's color changing. This way, Garrett. So it says COS. Does that mean cosmic?
Sure. That makes sense to me. That's badass.
This thing is sick.
Yeah.
That's a color. That's a color changer there.
That's awesome. Is
That
it
is-
like
That is so cool.
in the camera, Garrett? Does it come off a little different?
I'm gonna end up losing my.
Yep.
This is so sweet. Can you see it now?
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
I want to see.
Sparkle black, but it definitely changes colors in the light.
Really?
Very cool.
Oh, I can see it. Wow. Oh, yeah. It's like a Hawkeye color changing, like gold, like.
Wow, I bet
That's
you under
pretty
the,
sweet.
I bet under the lights
Look at that
that
thing.
would look sick.
So cool.
That's very cool.
Put your headset back on, bud. You can't hear me. Wow.
That's very
Aero
cool.
Wheels doing Aero Wheel things.
That is badass.
Always come, they were one of the first places to come out with the colored wheels.
Well, Well, here you go, Swiss Army. You got
I got to do one.
box inside of a box over here. I'm assuming.
I'm just going to go
yank.
ahead and I'm just going to take that off right now.
Don't yank your yank.
So we got a teal and we got whatever. I'm assuming COS is cosmic. I don't know if that's what they're calling them or what.
I don't know, but this thing is badass.
Those would look good on the 69.
They would. They would look good.
Yep, and we are box inside the box.
That is just cool. It's like gold and teal and...
What's the part number on that one say? HAM.
HAM, is it ham color?
It might be.
Okay.
Oh.
What is it?
I don't really know. Okay.
So is it textured?
It is.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, feel that.
Okay, now that is
That's a-
69.
badass. No, Garrett, hold on. I get my turn first. Dude, that is cool.
That is really cool.
Those would look good on my car right there.
Mm-hmm.
Man, dude,
Let me see the front of that.
those are cool.
Yeah, that is. Oh, dude, that is really cool. It's like
Are these new products?
Yeah.
Do we need to phone Kelly in right
Yeah.
now? I'll pick the Dale up.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
It's like it's a black powder coat with like the silver texture on it or something.
Well, it's almost kind of like a bed liner spray, but like a gray. You know what I'm like? That's what it reminds me of. Is like the texture of it.
This is pretty slick, but then you come out. This has got
Yeah.
a little texture.
That's-
This is slick back here too.
really
Huh?
cool.
Or yeah. Man, that is just different.
Is that what the ham stands for? Hamburger wheel? Super cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if anybody's got these. This might be.
Wow, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is cool as shit.
That's awesome. Well, we got the color changer, which is super dope. That is really cool. Got the IMCA stickers on them already. They're ready to go.
Yeah, they're ready to roll. Ryan
That
IMCA
is-
legal and
Wow.
changing colors. Yeah, Jonathan's in love with that,
I
baby.
like this.
Kelly,
Yep. Kelly, we're going to need a set of 4 for the 69 machine. Let's include a bead lock in that.
I'd just take another one of these, screw the bead lock. I put a cover on it anyway.
Yeah.
Wow, man. I don't know. I really like that.
Yeah, those are really cool.
I just wonder what it looks okay, guys, I'm taking this and putting it on my car this weekend just so we can see what it looks like on the track.
you get Dale out, call Kelly.
Yep. Hit Kelly up on the Dale phone.
Yeah, hey, Kiel.
Wow, that's badass.
Those are
Wow. Yeah. Thank you, Aero Wheels, for the
huge
decor
thanks.
at
Yes.
Watermelon's Woodchips headquarters here. What a
That's awesome.
Get over and check out Aero Wheels, guys. Obviously, they got to have these on the shelf by now, right?
I would think. I mean, those are all boxed up with part numbers and everything on them, and they have the
So
stickers and everything.
But I haven't seen any release or anything on them. Maybe they were using this as their release.
Could be.
I have no idea, but this is super, super, super cool. Wow. So get over to Aero Wheels and check them guys out. Check these wheels out. We're gonna get these babies hung up.
Yeah. Except for that one. He may not put that down. Like he's looking pretty happy.
Dude,
right
I
here.
like it. It just feels good.
They're very cool.
Yes.
Very cool. Put a nice fresh Hoosier mounted on there, and that's gonna look pretty sweet.
Oh, is that what it is?
There you go.
It's what?
Hammer tone,
Hammer tone.
not hammer toe.
Hammer tone.
Hammer tone.
Right.
Yeah. Very
That'd
cool.
be good.
Yeah, those are neat. I I have a
What's
feeling.
this here?
Cosmic color changing.
Cosmic color changing.
On 420. Perfect timing.
That's no kidding.
Perfect timing.
Let's see.
Gosh dang. That is
Oh, it looks like so their photo is that one. That's a hammer tone there.
Yep.
In the Easter basket, with all they got the.
Yep. But I don't see a color changing one on there.
I don't. Is it?
So it is on their website, folks. They are obviously offering these right now,
Yeah.
right?
Go get you some.
That is awesome. Thank you, Kelly.
That's awesome. Yeah. Oh, here we go. I'm just looking on the website now. Yeah, because these are 52 series, right?
Yep. And then all the color codes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Their website's really cool too, like for picking out stuff like that. And like Jonathan said, one of the first companies to come out with the colored wheels and stuff, and that was really popular when it first came out. That was just a huge thing if you had colored wheels. I mean, if you had them before, you were painting them yourself. So the old wagon wheels on the hobby stocks back in the day.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
That's awesome.
It is awesome.
Yep.
Well, yeah, that's. I was excited because I got those wheels been sitting there since. Well, after we did our episode last week, so they came like the next day after we recorded, and so they've been sitting unopened. I was like, man, I kind of want to open one of these.
Cody was ready to do the unboxing himself.
right. And then I'll just tape it back up. But I didn't want to ruin it. So
Yep. Nope.
man, that's cool.
Very cool. Yeah. Thank you.
All right, she set the bar really high, guys.
Right.
So, let's see what you got here.
Yep.
Just send me or Josh or Jonathan a message, and we'll get you the address to the HQ so you can start sending stuff.
That's right.
here.
That's right.
All right, let's go into our Moffets Mayhem. Boone Speedway wise for the Mayhem would be
About had to be the mod lights.
the mod light because that was right at the start, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they had a lap in. Like, it was real quick.
Charlie Brown gets upside down. They get him pulled apart. He drives away. And then, like I said, last week's feature winner, Josh May, got put into that predicament, I guess. I think he was just kind of nowhere to go.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Type deal. But, but yeah, you guys had some other stuff. You were at SIS last night.
I was helping out my replacement down there, Kristen. She, shout out Kristen. She's not a Facebook gal, so she might watch the podcast, but spent a little time down there, had some sprint cars, and we had a little mayhem in the IMCA modifieds. Dirty Tom felt dirtied. I think that's a good way to put that. And,
I've been on both sides of that, not with Tom. I'm saying in what happened, and kind of what I saw happen was, they were putting on a really good show, and they were doing the crossovers and the zigs and the zags and the thises and the that's, and I think Tyler was crossing Tom over every lap prior to when they made contact. And I think that Tom just was throwing his slide in there, and like he had been the last 3 or 4 laps prior, and wasn't necessarily leaving lane because Tyler was, cutting down underneath him. But so what I seen is that, Tyler decided to make the move on the outside, which, he has every right to do that or choice to go. He doesn't have to cut down, so I feel like Tom should have maybe left a lane. There was a lane, but it was really, really tight, and Tyler's really good at Stewart. And so I think he knew, yes, hey, there's a lane here, and it looked like to me that either his, door or part of the door caught Tom's quarter panel, and they went down into 3 and 4, and it looked like to me that Tom stepped on his winker.
Yeah, from the video.
It looked like, I mean, because, they kind of showed that angle too, which I've said this in the past, is those angles look really goofy.
Did you hear that?
I did.
And
what are you doing over there, Garrett?
and well, you're doing something because I was echoing.
Yeah, he was. Well,
Sounds like a robot.
Yeah. Kind of sounded like Jason Derulo. But anyway, and then they, everybody thinks that the contact was in 3 and 4. I don't think it was. And I could be completely wrong because, like I said, the camera angle. But Tom showed his displeasure. Seen a lot of people online giving him shit about it. They were putting on a good show, and basically, I think it was 1,000 to win last night, wasn't it?
No,
it wasn't.
Nope. It was. I think mods were 500. If I remember right.
So I just think that I've said it 100 times, and I'll go to the grave with it. When the racer quits caring about what happens on the racetrack, our sport's in trouble, and to see, a lot of drivers have that mentality of you take me out, I take you out type deal. If I can't finish, you're not going to finish. And you can definitely tell after the contact, Tyler's car wasn't right, and Todd Shute was able to capitalize on that. I just, as isn't a jab at Tyler or Tom, like I said, I think it was good, close, hard, fast racing.
Hot and heavy Stewart Speedway racing, and they were.
It looked to me. I've watched the replay a couple times, and first off, what a race!
Yeah,
right.
And what a track after sprint cars. And I didn't get a chance to say this to Mike, and I know I've seen it online, but typically after sprint cars or late models come and run, the track kind of goes away, and it didn't. It stuck around.
Well, and I'll, I think Mike did an okay job on the track. There were, he was kind of running around with his head cut off. I thought, it was a half-hour track prep. And at 10 o'clock at night, that makes it tough, especially on a Sunday night. But they didn't have any cautions. They had one caution at the beginning of that race. And for 360s, I mean, on TV, I'm like, and racing with the sprint car during the Hawkeye Challenge, I'm like, man, them guys are ripping around that place.
Mud was hitting the window in the tower.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, that right there is impressive. Yeah. And, so when typically, we've seen at all of these racetracks that we go to, when you do a farm session like that, especially in the middle of the night right before a show like that, you're really putting your nuts on the line, I think, because it could go out and be great like it was Sunday night, or it can go out and be a one-lane snooze fest.
Yep.
And I'm not saying that Mike got lucky. I'm just saying that it worked to where then it also made the stock car race was badass. And then when the modifieds came out, it was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
But the stock car race.
Yeah.
I mean,
the V31, the one with the gun, I saw him start to move front, and then he got a flat, I think.
Well, what happened was he was getting ready to pull out his smoking gun on the flying bomb pop, and the lap car, a kid, I don't know the kid's name, it's number 32 car, he had a right rear flat. And when I was watching, it didn't look like bomb pop went down. Todd was working the outside of him. The lap car came, and Todd went to swerve around the lap car, and just the way the angle was, it just didn't catch it. But Todd said he clipped his left front on that kid's right rear, because that kid, when Micaiah come pulling up on the inside, that kid kind of jarred to get out of the way.
Yep.
Not knowing that Todd was there, which there was no way he would have known he was there.
Sure.
But it clipped him. And then it broke the tie rod and popped the tire, because then Todd come back around and Tony was on there, Todd Van Eaton with a left front flat, and it's like, I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
And Todd was pumped up. Todd was a little discouraged, because we all are when we go to race at a sprint car deal or there's sprint cars there, and we just know how abrasive they can be on the racetrack. And to them, it doesn't matter because they got that big old wing up there and they got a right rear tire that's this big on it, But man, I was honestly very, very surprised how great the racetrack was after that. So,
yeah, and like to go back to the Tom and Inman thing, like to me, I said I watched the replay and tried to watch it slow too. It almost like you said, it looks like when he kind of chattered up the hill on the backstretch and they kind of got together. So, and then it looks like they come apart, but I tried to watch it slow. I just think that something had to be hooked. Like you said, it had to be like the rear of the car still had to be hooked on the front of it or the back of his quarter panel or the back of the door.
Quarter panel doors,
right?
I think because you can kind of see it.
Yeah, so it had to twitch.
Shimmy.
Right, it had to twitch the car But they're racing for the same real estate. Like somebody wanted to win the race, right? Obviously, somebody has to, and they've been throwing bangers on each other the whole time. Yep. So, yeah, I don't know. It was a good race. So.
And we've all done it. We all talk shit about who does it. People talk shit about me about throwing a fit and this and that and everything. I don't necessarily think Tom threw a fit. He just showed his displeasure with it. Going up and running into him. That's just fast, hard racing.
Right.
And fire.
Yep. Right. You're in the heat of the moment. They literally were just, it is what it is. So, I think that's got to be about the other mayhem part of the weekend for sure.
Yep.
Besides Charlie Brown getting upside down.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. So that takes us into Elmquist Towing question of the week, which was, what do you think of the implementation of the newer technology such as replay for making on-track calls? I mean, every other sport's going to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you have the technology, I don't know. You're a race car driver, so.
Hold on. You guys want to back me in the corner on this? I'm coming out guns blazing.
No, I sincerely want to hear your opinion on it.
My opinion on that is, like when we talked about the Doug Smith, Jake McBurney thing. Like, if you're going to do it, do it. Like, I think it's a great tool because clearly, and no, this isn't a jab at the track workers on the infield, but knowing what I know now, working in an event, I don't care how hard you are watching. Yeah. There is something that is like, Saturday night, we had a car spin out in turn 1 and 2, and the caution flag didn't come out for 2 laps. There's 30 people watching the racetrack that are track personnel. I mean, is that... This isn't a jab at the speedway.
15 probably.
Yeah,
but this isn't a jab at the track. I'm just saying, like, that just shows you how much shit's going on.
Yep.
Nobody's seen it.
It's very easy to miss stuff.
Very easy to miss stuff. Yep. So I think we've got all this technology. People think differently that are at home. Like, we've seen that plain as day, or and that very well could be the case. But I think you guys should utilize the replay stuff as much as possible. Why not? It is there. We're already taking the time to reline the cars. We're not necessarily we're waiting on Sarah to get us lined up. Not that we're waiting. I'm just saying we're waiting for her to tell us what to do.
There's a process going on already.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to say. And so we're just out there patiently waiting, which, actually 2 weeks ago, I was pissed because they had to go to Hank come over and ask me about borrowing my impact or whatever. Because in case of a situation, I'm like, but it's right here, whatever you need. There. But we're out there 10 minutes. If we're out there and there's a wreck like that, you guys should be making that call. And this goes back to, I think it's bullshit. The people that had to stop for Jake Sacco stepping on his winker, that had to stop, had to go to the rear. That's bullshit. It's like you guys are promoting, not you guys. It's like and I know that this isn't you guys promoting this, but it's like, drive through them. We don't care. Mm-hmm. Well, no.
Right.
I mean, it's like, we already have enough trouble sometimes not tearing up our race cars just in circumstantial stuff that happens on the racetrack, close racing on the racetrack. Mm-hmm. But now it's almost like, and we're getting punished because of it. And so I've been on both sides of it but I really think one of the biggest things that could be changed at not just the Boone Speedway, at any racetrack around the country, because it's kind of a serious thing, whatever, or what sanctioning, because USMTS does do it. But we gotta quit punishing these guys for that. I mean, not that you guys are punishing them unintentionally.
Right.
It's the rule.
We get what you're saying.
It's the rule. It's the rule. I get it, but I hate the rule.
Yeah.
And you're absolutely entitled to that opinion for sure.
Right.
I mean, it is just a fact though that if you do it and it works great and you catch them all and you see it all the same way, it's the problem is when we have the one where you don't see.
Right.
And then you don't make that call, and then it's you made the other calls, and then it starts to compound and snowball. And
but when do you call? Okay, so at this point, so if you're gonna utilize that, do we just need somebody up there that's just specifically watching that?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't think you'd have to on a weekly deal, really. And honestly,
you would almost need a person for every car in order for that to work itself out, because that way, and they couldn't take their eyes off of their car, so that somebody would see everything, I guess, if that makes sense. In my mind, I don't know.
Well, I think what you're saying is have somebody that just specifically watches the replay.
Oh, for the replay. Oh, yeah. Oh, I gotcha.
But I mean, honestly, though, I mean, when Grant's up there during Super Nationals, it's a little different, obviously, because we have so many races. So he's kind of that guy. Mm-hmm. I mean, I actually, it's not kind of that guy. He is that guy because he's watching, right? And then he's got the monitor there. Should I walk out with the wireless and be like, after further review?
Yes.
That's actually a good idea.
Yes.
The call on the track stands.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That'd be awesome. But you know what I mean? No, maybe you guys are already doing that. I don't know. But it's like, I just think with the technology that we have now, but see, that's the other thing too. Like, there might be more black flags than what there is, because especially when the drone's there. Yeah. They catch a lot of things.
They see a lot of things.
And you can, and like Grant, black flagging McBurney over that deal. Mm-hmm. Like, there were 20,000 people that thought that was a bullshit call. Mm-hmm. Or, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, and it was because of how Grant seen it from the drone. Well, we couldn't see that.
Yeah.
Sure. Like, so. Sure. I don't know. It's probably a double-edged sword, just like everything is in racing.
Well, and then add a little mayhem to it, a little more Moffets Mayhem. So Saturday night, we didn't have monitors. We didn't have the broadcast in the booth because they have a new program with IMCA TV, and they had it. They had the broadcast going, but it was some conversion or something to get it to our monitors in the booth. We didn't have it. So there's another thing is, if we get to where we rely on it, and then we have a night where something happens with technology or whatever it might be, and we can't even have it, you know what I mean? So then I don't think it's something that you rely on. I think it's, if you have it, then I don't see the problem utilizing it. That's my opinion. And again, I still say that even if you are using it, multiple people should agree on it, or at least, if you do have a race director and that is their job, that's their job. I mean, that's what they're supposed to do. So, but yeah, I mean, if it's very obvious, and especially in a case where We had something happen at Stewart last night. We had a couple sport mods end up stopped at the end of the race, and nobody knew how it happened. Kristen and we're focused on the computer right here. Mike had literally just walked out of the booth. I mean, it just happened, and nobody saw it. And it caused some mayhem. So it happens. And I don't like using the excuse as, well, this is short track racing. It's the minor leagues. It's the whatever. Everybody that's there is trying their best, and sometimes it just happens. So
right.
So yeah, if we're able to use the technology, my opinion is that we should utilize it. So
yeah, I agree. It is good in certain situations, if like I said, especially if it just either reinforces that the call you made was correct, or if you're on the fence about something or whatever.
What do you guys feel like after you guys screw a guy over, and then you see it,
and you realize that
that it screwed over?
So that's happened before too.
It's the worst.
It sucks.
But hold on, are you guys actually genuinely?
So
don't bullshit.
I'm not bullshitting. No, I will tell you straight up. When I used to race direct at Stewart before Mike came, whenever I have been involved in any call and I see, this is why I go home and I lay in bed and watch. I go look at Facebook because I'm watching for videos and see what people post. If I see something posted that shows that I made the wrong call, it's the worst feeling because it's I don't want to screw anybody over. I have guys that I don't care for. We all do.
Right.
But and there are situations where something might happen, and I may have this little smile in the back of my head and go, yeah, that guy was a dick at the window and he lied to me about having his license or this or that, but I don't ever root for that stuff. And then and then on the other side of it, if we make a call and it's yep, and it felt, right the whole way through, and then I later on find out that it was wrong. I mean, it sucks. I hate it because we want to be perfect. We strive to be perfect. Nobody's perfect.
Right.
But, I want everybody to get the most fair race and have a chance to go out and stretch their legs and, use their horsepower and get after it. And I spent time in the car myself, and, I want things to be right and fair, and, you want it to be perfect. And when it happens like that, it's a kick in the balls. I mean, because I'm
glad that you guys lose sleep over it because
100%.
We're so pissed.
Sure.
I
want people to want me to come work their event. I guess, you know what I mean?
Right.
You want somebody to say, hey, come race at my track.
Yeah.
So I want somebody to go, yeah, this guy's good enough at what he does. I want him to come work my event. So that's my way to, we try to be the best we can, and you can tell I'm a little fired up about it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, you do, like I said, if you get something wrong and then it reaffirms that you did something wrong, you're like,
yeah, son of a bitch.
Yeah. I mean, and you do feel bad, and yeah.
Have you guys ever had somebody be like, oh, it's all right, I know you guys are human?
I have.
Yeah.
Derek, I always butcher his name. I think it's Rohe, R-O-H-E. Used to race stock cars. He's in a hobby now. He was in Stewart last night. I got a call wrong at Stewart one night, and he came up and confronted me about it, and I flat out told him that I missed it. And he said, I appreciate your honesty, and walked away. And he's a big boy. I was glad he walked away.
But it's one of them things where it's just how do you give somebody shit when they're like, hey, I screwed up?
Yeah. I mean, and
you know what I mean?
Yes, my biggest thing is honesty.
Yeah.
It is. It's what I don't like is when, here's a situation where a driver comes to me and is screaming in my face about something, and I know what I saw, and then I see the video, and that affirms that I was right, and they won't give it up. That drives me nuts.
Yeah.
If you're holding to the lie that you're telling yourself, best of luck in the rest of your life is the way I would say. I mean, that shit. And it happens all the time. It's sad. Most people that we associate with, they know it. And eventually, maybe that night they don't say it, but then the next time you run into them, hey, man, I was wrong.
Well, you get fired up at the racetrack,
100%.
right? And I mean, I've been on that other end of it before I started doing this. Obviously, I was helping people on race cars and working. I mean, you know how much time and effort and everything you put into that deal, and somebody's got to be wrong because there's 23 guys that don't win the race.
That's right.
So,
yep. And there's a handful of them out there that we're the reason they didn't. You know? And it sucks. It sucks sometimes. Sometimes it's just the race. It's just how it is.
Right.
But most of that stuff is what keeps us all going back and doing it, you know, because we want to overcome it the next time. Or, you know, if I make a mistake, I don't want to make that mistake again, or whatever it might be. So, and you guys got adrenaline going through you like wild, and sometimes so do we.
100%.
Yep.
yeah. Well, do we got anything else? Man, I'm pumped about those wheels. Those are cool.
The wheels are awesome.
Yeah.
I'm excited about the power rankings that, you know, to kind of recap like that, to watch those continue to change a little bit, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure. I'm excited to see how that progresses. That's just going to be a way cooler deal. G-Wagon found the fan button. It's getting steamy over there. But the Kevco tent's done. I was just looking at my email.
He's over here working.
Yeah, sorry. I'll shut her down. No, we want to thank, obviously, Aero. That stuff is awesome.
Yes, very cool.
Kendall at KCP got some lids, and Housby, the Housby Truck Lube, they own that deal too. They're working on getting us an ad read from somebody that we know. So
I gotta say this. I forgot the button. I cannot accept Facebook. Whoever watches Facebook needs to do better about having 5,000 friends or more, because I can't accept any more friendships.
Oh, yeah.
On Facebook. And
Really?
so I've gone in and got rid of all the trollers. So if you don't have a profile picture, you're out of my shit. But there's I feel like so many people have been trying to add me on
I think
Facebook.
they click follow, maybe.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, if they click follow.
Yeah, well, I don't know. But I'm in there clicking the confirm shit, and it's just not happening. So it's not that I'm not trying to confirm your friendship. It's just I can't. And I don't have enough time to go through and actually get rid of all of the Facebook people that I don't really, that are the trollers.
As long as we're bitching about Facebook, they screwed up the happy birthday thing too. I won't say happy birthday to anybody now, so I got to type it in there. They used to have an easy button where you just hit it and it added it. No, you can't do that anymore. We're a bunch of shit. So I'll just tell everybody that's looking at this, happy birthday.
Yeah, I just want to clear. I just seen that. I just have a bunch of people that I don't necessarily know, but they've got race cars or something in their background, and so.
Yep. Well, hopefully by next week we'll have a little bit of facial hair grown back up.
Yeah.
Cody's going to be a year older.
Yeah, I'll be 38 on Wednesday.
38, boy. Woo. I remember 10 years ago.
You'll be 38, what, July?
July 9th.
Yeah.
Oh, he's older than you?
Yeah.
Not by much.
I wouldn't have
I was a
guessed.
youngin'. Yeah.
Not by much.
Yeah. I graduated before them, but we were all in the same class.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, right. Driver's ed partners, too. Still haven't talked about that.
Boy, if we only had a little fly on the wall for that deal, I bet that was awesome.
I just remember when she announced everybody's driving partners, everybody in the class started laughing.
Right,
She's
how
like,
does
what?
that even happen?
What happened?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Everything's good.
No, it's good.
Great.
I just do remember she wouldn't let Jonathan do the defensive driving in the parking lot in snow. And he was pissed. But I got to do it. Yeah. She's like,
bullshit.
Mr. Logue, do you really think I trust you doing this? Why not, Miss Butterball?
Was that the last time you were called Mr. Logue?
No. I've been in jail a few times.
On the next episode of Watermelons and Woodchips.
Well, there was this one time.
You see what had happened to us. All right. On that, we have Central Iowa Diesel Performance, Adobe Lounge, Elmquist Towing,
Performance
Bodies, Aero Race Wheels, Housby Truck Lube, Adobe Lounge. Should I say that already?
Yeah, you should say it twice.
You already did Adobe Lounge. P1P Canopies, Logue Fabrication. We're coming at you here at the headquarters studio, Watermelons and Woodchips. We're going to close out episode 30, and we'll catch you all next week right here. Garrett. It fucked me up. Dude, I was like going for like, we're going to send it back up to you, Ned, up in the crow's nest. We're down here on hole 18. Jim, take it away. You know what I'm saying? I was going for that. You guys fucking zunked me on it. Garrett distracted me. Try it again. Oh, yeah, you want me to try it again? Yeah. Well,
no, we're not cutting this out. We're leaving that in.
No. The little thing at the beginning where you stick that in the beginning, like of the music. There it is.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm all red-faced and shit.
Oh, there it is. It's back.
Garrett's got us on the old hang it in.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But yeah, is there any special? There's no specials coming up this week, right? Is there? Are there any? Garrett, is that like just a voice changer thing or what? What is it? What's going on with it?
I hope. Can they hear the same thing that we're okay?
Oh my God.
Otherwise, we're gonna look really stupid.
Oh, yeah. Holy shit, that's too much.
You got to do that again when he tries to close it out.
Whoa. Down the hallway.
Yeah. He's trying
getting her all dialed in. He's checking all the little things.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
Anyway.
Yeah, we're still going, I think.
Yeah, you should have cut this like a minute and a quarter ago.
Oh, that was good, though. That was fantastic.
Oh, shit.
Anyway, actually, we're going to do a giveaway this week. Are we going to do grandstands or are we going to do a pit pass again?
You know what? I was thinking about that. Why don't we do two grandstand passes?
2 grandstand passes.
Yeah.
2 adult grandstand passes giveaway this week on watermelons and wood chips. We're going to have the old Cootster dial us up something. Stay tuned. We are going to work on the timing a little bit. We're going to be a little more prepared. I will have a shirt on this giveaway this time. Actually, Josh and Cody are going to do the giveaway. I'm just going to tune in on the live. But we're going to give away this. We're going to give away a hat, an Aero Wheels extra large T-shirt, and we're going to give away 2 grandstand passes to Boone Speedway. Mm-hmm. You know, we should do like one for Marshalltown or something, like, you know.
That's not a bad idea.
A giveaway for maybe do we do I mean, I'm not going to be there Friday at Marshalltown. Okay. It's my daughter's 14th birthday, so we're going down to the Laughing Crab so I can watch her eat 6 pounds of crawfish. I don't know how she does it.
Big fan of crawfish.
Oh, bud, she sucks the juice out of that thing. Like,
hollow leg.
Yeah, it's.
She's going to be 15?
14.
14, okay.
I know. She's getting her moped license and stuff.
Yeah.
But, so I won't be there Friday. I already warned Jer, but we should give away. We should do 2 grandstands to Marshalltown Speedway.
Let's
do
do
their
it.
season opener.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
We'll put the post out tomorrow for that. We'll put the one out for Boone on Wednesday.
Okay.
We'll draw the Marshalltown one on Thursday.
Okay.
I'll Venmo Jerry the money.
All right.
For a couple grandstand passes. What do you think?
Nope, I'm in.
I think that's a great idea. So pay attention tomorrow. We're going to do, let's change the rules up a little bit. Let's do from the time we post it, it's a 48-hour deal. Because some people don't see it.
Right.
You know.
We'll give them a little chance.
Yeah. But we're going to give you 48 hours from tomorrow. We're going to, Coot, you got anything going on with the boys tomorrow? Or like what would be a good time to drop?
Drop it.
That. Let's do, how about this? Let's shoot for 7 o'clock tomorrow night.
Yep.
Does that work, Coot?
I got baseball. But we can
drop it.
I don't have baseball.
I
got baseball. Okay, well, but
we can
one of you can drop it tomorrow night. We're going to drop it tomorrow night at 7 p.m.
We can schedule it. Yeah.
And then we will do the drawing Thursday night
at 7.
Yep. We'll do a live drawing on watermelons and wood chips on Facebook. We will post this tomorrow night at 7 p.m. We appreciate everybody tuning in to episode 30 here at the
it'll be not tomorrow because your days would be off because then if you said tomorrow, it'd be Wednesday. because we're recording.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so just say what day.
Yes, the same day this comes out.
Yes.
Is when we'll do the drawing. He's right.
Tuesday. Oh,
yes,
yeah.
Yeah, by saying tomorrow, people are thinking, oh, he's talking about Wednesday. Yep, good call. Yes.
Didn't mean to interrupt your thing.
Yeah.
Nope.
That's the second time he's tried to close it out.
I'm done. Close it out.
No, you got it. Bring it home.
I'm done doing it.
The drawing Tuesday night, we'll drop it Tuesday night at 7 p.m. We'll draw Thursday night at 7 p.m. for Marshalltown. For Boone, we will drop Wednesday night at 7, and we'll draw Friday night at 7. So there's your 48-hour window for both places. Does that work?
We're just here. Yep, you lead us.
Yep, that
Sweet.
works. That works.
Okay, close it out. I won't interrupt you this time.
Go ahead.
Nope.
Take it.
You got it.
Take it away.
All right, go ahead.
Back to you, Jim. No, thanks to everybody. Episode 30. Didn't know if we'd get through 3, and here we are, 10 times the amount. So still rolling, and everything's going good. Thanks to everybody. Like, subscribe, share, all the things. Our wives, our significant others really appreciate the handlebar mustache ride we're going to give when we get
Mine is not seen. So
I can't wait to see what Haley's reaction was. My wife was basically like, "Oh, you did that." That's how that went.
Garrett's hasn't seen either.
Yeah, I'm proud of mine. I'm super pumped about it. I'm going to throw a little Dapper Dan in the old girl tomorrow.
I like the length.
Yeah,
it is nice.
It's because it's so thin. Cody, next year I'll have to work on.
It's going to take me a whole year to make this fill in.
Right.
We could have done it with a Sharpie. I tried to offer that. He didn't want to
I'll
go.
just have a fake one next time. And make it
I know.
easier.
We could take it. We could get some microblading done. That'll fill you in. You ever heard of that?
No.
Yeah, look it up. I had to learn what that was. Microblading.
Anyway,
until next time.
On Watermelons and Wood Chips, episode 30 coming to an end. Until next time, we will see you all at the headquarters of Watermelons and Wood Chips. Garrett, you dick.
Peace out.
See you, everybody.
Welcome to the Adobe Lounge located in Boone, Iowa at 915 West Maney, Eisenhower. Our hours are Monday to Friday, 1 p.m. to close, Saturday and Sunday, noon to close. Come enjoy some of the strongest drinks in town and the best homemade pizzas around. Whether you're stopping in to relax, meet friends, or grab a bite, the Adobe Lounge is the place to be. See you soon.